So we got our standard 214 ID mount beveling machine. We're going to use an attachment today, it's ID tracker. You use it with thin wall pipe. This is Schedule 10 and it's seam pipe. So when you need to put a consistent land or a J-prep on thin wall pipe where you can't bore it out, we track it with a wheel. As it tracks, the block's traveling up and down and gives you a consistent land. So with the 214 standard, it comes with the 3 tool modules on there when you're doing form tooling. All we need to do is, if we already have that, we remove these 3 tool blocks, bolt on your ID tracker, and we go ahead and set that up. The ID tracker does carry both bevel bit and facing bit. This particular prep's at 37.5 degrees. We're gonna put a little 60,000th land on it. What we do is, once we have it, the wheel pushed down, and you can see the wheel turning now, and then we go ahead and feed in until the tracking wheel is just underneath the ID. You can release the spring pressure on the block. You'll see it comes up, touches off. Now we're in contact. If you found out as you were cutting you didn't have enough spring pressure to track your pipe, you could take the wrench and put a couple extra turns of spring pressure. So the next thing we have to do is we just go ahead and we'll tighten our torque screws. That's retaining the torque to the mandrel, the machine. Now we got our machine tight, wheel in contact, tool bits in. We'll go ahead and get ready to cut. Okay, now we completed our prep on a Schedule 10. Let's pull it back out of the cut. We're gonna take this set screw and push down just to relieve the spring pressure. Once your wheel is off the ID of the pipe, that's what you need to do, just to remove that to go to your next piece of pipe. That's just one of the many attachments we have for the 214.